Welcome everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, bienvenidos. I have been doing a little bit of shopping online and I wanted to do a video of just drugstore. So let's get started. All the stuff that I'm going to be using I will link down below. Alright, so going in with the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to brush the eyebrows up. And I start from the end and draw it up. I don't start yet here because I like to do a little bit darker at the end of the brow. Alright, now I start from the front and I'm just going up in slow motions. And lately I haven't really been cleaning the brows with concealer. I have just been cleaning it up with when I apply my foundation. I just clean it up around. I have to put it down. So it's a 16-hour Camo concealer. Definitely one of my favorites. And I am in the shade Medium Sand. And I am just using that one just to prime the eyelids. I really don't use primer anymore because I have noticed that concealer works just as well. And then this beauty blender is actually also an E.L.F product. It's their beauty blender concealer. Okay, so that's all blended out. Now for shadows, I got this for Christmas from my little sister. This is called the Ultra Warm. It's from the company Profusion Cosmetics. So it's a big palette with warm, earthy tones. So I am actually going to be using this for today. And I think I'm going to be doing no shimmers, just all matted. Matted, matte. And then I am going to go in with my, let's see here, E40 Taper Blend from Sigma. And this is with their collaboration with Roxette. And then these don't have names on them. I think we're going to go in with this one in the middle right here. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually make the shadows as a wing liner, as a wing. So I usually start from the end, the outer corner of the eyelid, work up, and then just blend it out. I thought that's gonna use a little bit of work, but we are gonna go in with this darker one right here. Do you guys ever feel that you guys just keep blending and sometimes you feel like you don't get anywhere with it? Oh, and this is the brush Morphe M506, the smaller blending brush. And usually with this smaller blending brush, I really like it because it can actually go in a little bit deeper in the crease line. And then for the base, there's another Sigma brush with Roxette's collection. It is called the Medium Sweeper E54. There's more of an orangey look, an orangey color shadow. And with this palette, I feel like you do have to build it up because it goes on lighter than what you're expecting it to be. So you do have to build it up. If you need any help, just use your finger. Sometimes that applies a little bit better than using a brush. And then if you need to blend it in so it can all look like one big color together, do it. But using it with your Morphe M506 brush. I feel once you do one eye, you kind of figure what you kind of want or how you kind of have an image of what's going to look like. And then it's easier. I have not been wanting to use any liquid liner. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of how it smudges on my under eyes. So I have just been using some black shadow. And then I'm going to go in with another Roxette Sigma brush. It is the E06 Winged Liner. So for mascara, I have two mascaras. For mascaras, I have the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, which is a really, really good one. And then another L'Oreal called Voluminous HYDROFUGE Mascara. And this one's actually waterproof. But for today, we are going to go in with the telescopic one. I just like this mascara because the wand is just really nice and thin. And it's great to brush those lashes. So we're done with the liner, we're done with the mascara, we're done with shadow. So we're almost halfway there. Alright, so for primer, I like two. This one I'm brand new to. It's the E.L.F. Poreless Putty. The E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer. This is just a brand new one. I got this past the weekend. I kind of feel like the Tatcha one is the Silk Canvas. This is actually a really good one too. The Tatcha one. But I really do like the E.L.F. one. And it's affordable. What I like to do is just put it mostly where I get the most oily, which is my nose, a little bit on my chin, and then definitely right here. I've been using this for the past 3 days, and definitely I've noticed it that it doesn't, when I come home from work, I'm not oily. So the E.L.F. is just so silky that I just put it all over my face. First I go in onto my my T-zone, and then I put it all over the face. So that is done. So I let that marinate. And then I guess what I can do, I like to put my lashes on. So there are two brands of lashes that I really like. Kiss and Ardell. Both of them are extremely affordable and they look very natural depending on like what lash you're getting, because they do have dramatic lashes. But I usually buy a pack of 5. That way when they're done, I can throw them away and grab a whole new pair. These are what they look like. Very natural, very pretty. Okay, so we're gonna put these on. So after I place them on, I do not touch them. Just let this glue dry. So like I said, I don't touch them anymore other than like pat them in there, but I don't touch them. And then you're gonna see later on what I do with them. Okay, so now that lashes are on, primer is marinated well into my skin, we're gonna go in with that now has become one of my favorite foundations. It is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Makeup Sunscreen. Okay, pretend that did not happen. So going back to the concealer that I used to prime the eyelids, E.L.F. And this is like, it's not like the other concealer from E.L.F. where you have to hurry up and blend or do one eye at a time. I mean, you can definitely do that if you prefer. I prefer it to like actually just be on the skin for a while, then I can blend it properly. And then if you haven't gotten your hands on the E.L.F. blending sponge, oh, it is so nice and soft. And then my sisters actually got me onto this. They said that this was like a really good popular setting powder on TikTok. So that's what I got. It's called the Airspun loose face powder. The only thing that I have a complaint about is that it's flowery smell. I prefer the setting powder not to have no smell. Dump a little bit in there. So with another IT brush, this is actually a powder brush. I like this brush because it breaks down the powder. I do it all over my face just to pat it in, just to set the foundation and the concealer all together. So I go in with, again, the powder a lot more this time, and I actually set under the eyes. So while I'm baking underneath the eyes, I'm gonna go in with some primer. But this is actually a brand new one here. It's Baked Bronzer in the shade 09 Dolce. This is like, I'm using all Roxette's brushes. It is the Iconic Bronzer. This one right here. And to put bronzer, I like to smile and just put it near the cheeks. Like if you're putting foundation, and then go up. I like going into the hairline just because it looks all natural. Like it all came together as the one. See, you guys see that? How no bronzer? It's so pretty. I thought it was gonna have more shimmer because it does look like it has a little bit of shimmer of gold in there, but it doesn't. It's very just a sun-kissed bronzer. This one's just so pretty. And Milani's pretty good too. So I start my bronzer right here where the cheeks at. I don't go down here anymore because when you smile, you want it all to go together. Like that's part of your feature. To dust off the powder on my under eyes, I use just regular foundation brush. Okay, and then to bronze the nose, there's an E.L.F brush here. This is actually for the crease, but I like it to use it for the nose. Next, for blush, I'm actually going to use another Milani product. This is the 03 Berry Amor. Baby Amor. I like the names of these. They're really cute. And the smile. And these, you actually do want to put them on the cheeks right there. I now put like a little bit of foundation, a little bit of blush onto the nose here. Now that we have all that set and done, we're going to actually go back to the lashes. So you know how I told you I have 2 mascaras and I use the Telescopic earlier to curl my natural lashes? Well, I like to do another set of mascara, but this time using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash. It is a waterproof mascara. You can buy non-waterproof, but I feel waterproof works a little bit better just because it sticks both lashes together. And I bent the wand to have more of a movement. Then going in with a lash curler. It's going to give you more of the look that these are your natural lashes. And this trick I actually learned from Katie. So now the mascara is done back on, you're going to go in with the Maybelline Lasting Fix. This one is fire, you guys. This one's actually really good, affordable. It reminds me of the Urban Decay All Nighter one. And this is like only like $12, $15. Definitely give this one a try. For lips, we're going to go in with NYX lipstick and NYX Lippy Pencil Whipped Caviar. And this one is Brunch Me. So for highlight, and you don't need to do any highlight because actually the blush from Milani has a little bit of shimmer. So it kind of works as a highlight too. Wet n Wild, very pigmented. Using another Roxette brush. Roxette just hooked us up with all her brushes. And just above the blush. Obviously, I have no highlight here. The highlight here. This is a little bit more. And then I like to use my finger right here to have some highlight in there. And then on the tip of the nose and then on the bridge of the nose. Now the lipstick's on, highlight's on. Now I go back in with setting spray. Alright you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I sure definitely missed you guys, missed talking to you guys, miss doing makeup for you guys. But if you guys did like this video, you liked all the drugstore stuff, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Every Sunday I will be posting a video, so don't forget to like, share, comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. All the products I used are going to be linked down below, so don't forget to check those out. Follow me on Instagram if you have not yet followed me, but I will see you guys next time. Adios. What's the word? I put a little bit of I can't think of the word. I now put a little bit of, oh my god. Okay, I think I got the deal with it. And cut.